Stop right there. Before you lean in to give your feline friend a sweet kiss on their nose, you might be committing a deadly social sin in the cat world. While you see a sign of love, your cat might see a predatory threat or a sensory nightmare. Today, we're diving into the hard science of feline psychology to reveal why your deadly tenderness is actually stressing your cat out, and what researchers say you should do instead. 1. Sensory overload. The feline face is a highly sophisticated command center of sensory input, and a human kiss is essentially a biological flashbang for their system. Cats possess a specialized sensory organ, known as the vomeronasal or Jacobson's organ, located in the roof of the mouth, which allows them to taste scents in the air. When you put your face directly against theirs, you are overwhelming this delicate system with your own pheromones, perfumes, and even the bacteria in your breath. Research from the University of Lincoln has highlighted that cats are solitary survivors by evolution, meaning their facial area is a high-sensitivity zone used for environmental assessment, not social smooching. Furthermore, cats have specialized tactile hairs called vibrissae, or whiskers, which are deeply embedded in follicles packed with nerves. These whiskers can detect minute changes in air currents. When you lean in for a kiss, you create a sudden pressure wave and physical contact that can trigger whisker fatigue or a localized stress response. Dr. Lauren Finca, a leading expert in feline behavior, notes that many cats find tactile stimulation in the facial region, specifically the muzzle and forehead, to be intrusive rather than affectionate. This sensory bombardment forces the cat into a state of hyperarousal, where the nervous system cannot distinguish between a loving gesture and a physical intrusion, often leading to the dilated pupils and flattened ears that signal a cat is done with the interaction. By forcing this contact, you are essentially jamming their radar, causing immediate psychological discomfort that outweighs any perceived emotional benefit. 2. The predatory threat. From an evolutionary perspective, a large primate leaning over a smaller animal and moving toward its face is the universal signal for an impending attack. Even though your cat trusts you, their amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for the fight-or-flight response, is hardwired to react to looming stimuli. A study conducted by experts at the University of Guelph suggests that cats retain many of the survival instincts of their wild ancestors, for whom a frontal approach with eye contact is a sign of extreme aggression. When you lean in for a kiss, you are inadvertently mimicking the behavior of a predator closing in for a killing bite to the neck or face. This is compounded by the fact that humans tend to stare directly at the cat while approaching, which in feline body language is a direct challenge or a threat. While dogs have evolved over 30,000 years to understand human facial cues, domestic cats have a much shorter history of true domestication and still operate on a predator-prey social logic. Scientists have observed that when humans bypass a cat's flight distance without a slow blink or a scent exchange, like sniffing a finger, it triggers a spike in cortisol, the stress hormone. This deadly tenderness puts the cat in a physiological paradox. They love their owner, but their biology is screaming that they are under siege. This is why many cats will freeze, pull their heads back, or even bunny kick when kissed. It is a reflexive defensive maneuver to protect their most vulnerable organs from a perceived threat. 3. Invasion of personal space. Cats are notorious control freaks when it comes to their physical autonomy, and research into the human-cat bond shows that interactions are most successful when the cat initiates them. A landmark study published in the journal Anthrozoos found that cat-human interactions last longer and are more positive when the human remains passive and allows the cat to dictate the terms of engagement. Kissing is a high-intensity, human-initiated gesture that completely ignores the cat's boundaries. In feline society, physical contact is usually allo-rubbing or allo-grooming, where cats rub their cheeks or flanks against one another to create a communal scent. This is a lateral movement, not a frontal one. When you kiss a cat on the face, you are violating their proxemic zones, the invisible bubbles of space that animals use to feel secure. By forcing your face into their personal space, you are stripping them of their ability to choose. Dr. Sarah Ellis, co-author of The Trainable Cat, emphasizes that cats often tolerate human affection rather than enjoy it. This passive tolerance is often mistaken by owners for enjoyment, but physiological monitoring in laboratory settings has shown that these cats exhibit higher heart rates and more frequent lip licking, a known sign of anxiety in felines. By insisting on facial kisses, you are essentially micromanaging your cat's body, which can lead to long-term chronic stress and a breakdown in the trust they feel toward their human companions. 4. Olfactory misalignment. To a cat, the world is a map of smells, and your face is a chaotic mess of alien scents that disrupt their security. Cats spend a significant portion of their day scent marking their environment and their humans, using the sebaceous glands located on their chin, cheeks, and lips. This process, known as bunting, is how they claim you as part of their safe territory. When you kiss a cat, you are effectively overwriting their carefully placed scent marks with your own human odors. Research by Daniel Mills at the University of Lincoln suggests that scent is the primary way cats maintain emotional stability. The introduction of human saliva, skin oils, or cosmetics via a kiss can be physically repulsive to a cat whose sense of smell is 14 times stronger than ours. This is why you will often see a cat immediately groom themselves after you kiss them. They aren't cleaning off your love. They are desperately trying to restore their own scent profile to feel safe again. This olfactory clash is particularly stressful because the face is where the cat's most important communication glands are located. By placing a scent-heavy kiss on their muzzle, you are essentially vandalizing their social ID. This misalignment of communication styles, human tactile versus feline olfactory, creates a barrier to true connection, leaving the cat feeling unseen and chemically overwhelmed in their own home. 5. Misinterpreted body language. The final reason cats hate face kisses is the sheer lack of mutual communication. Humans are often tone-deaf to the subtle warnings cats give before the deadly tenderness becomes too much. Behavioral studies from the University of Vienna indicate that humans frequently miss micro-expressions of discomfort in cats, such as a slight twitch of the tail, a subtle narrowing of the eyes, or a shifting of the weight. Because humans equate kissing with the highest form of affection, we tend to project our own emotional needs onto the cat, ignoring their consent. This phenomenon, known as anthropomorphism, leads owners to believe that a cat who sits still during a kiss is liking it, when in reality, the cat may be experiencing tonic immobility, a state of being scared stiff. Researchers have found that cats who are most indulgent of their owners' physical whims often have the highest baseline stress levels. The cat's face is a high-traffic area for social signals. By covering it with our own faces, we are effectively muting their ability to talk back to us. Instead of a kiss, science suggests the slow blink, described by researchers at the universities of Sussex and Portsmouth as the true cat kiss. This gesture involves narrowing your eyes and slowly closing them, which communicates that you are not a threat and are willing to share space peacefully. Choosing a slow blink over a forced kiss respects the cat's biological language and builds a much deeper, stress-free bond. So the next time you feel the urge to smooch that adorable face, remember, your cat prefers a slow blink and a chin scratch over a high-pressure faceplant every time. Respecting their boundaries is the best way to show you truly care. If you learned something new about your furry friend today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the secret world of cat psychology. Your cat will thank you.